understand. So this kiosk, you're having this kiosk built, it's a physical kiosk.
Yeah.
And the customer is the shop owner who wants to sell their product, or the end user, like myself, who wants to buy things.
Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I actually came with an example. So, for example, you ever heard of Lip Bar?
Yeah.
Lipstick company?
Yeah.
They're a product company, right?
Okay.
And they want to get into Target or other stores, right?
Right.
Let's say, and you have Ash Coffee, right? Ash Coffee has a lot of clientele who are women and say, oh, they smudge their lipstick on coffee. I want to, lipstick, I think will go well, complimenting my customer base. So we're putting the kiosk there. The lipstick is right there. You can like test it with a swab or something like that. And the retail owner, the space, Ash Coffee, is just allowing that to be there. They're not putting their own products there.
Okay.
Lip Bar is putting their products there.
Okay.
And so when a customer comes up and purchase, then it's split between the product company and the retail space. But it could happen. The proceeds. But it could happen, and another model is possible where someone just wants to own a retail store, and you can just have a bunch of CoShop kiosks within a retail store, and this is a retail store experience where you already have guaranteed revenue from the subscription.
Okay.
Right.
You would have.
Yeah,
That's how
if you open
it is from the subscription.
Yeah, exactly. And we're playing with actually getting a cut of that as well. It was an 80-20 split, 80 for the product company, 20 for the retail space, and we got good feedback on that. And feedback as well is that I think that charging a bit and getting a bit of that transaction will help cover some of the transaction fees and some other costs to capitalize on the upside of some of the products. So we're looking at taking 10%,
Okay.
20, 70 now.
Okay. How much does it cost to build one of these kiosks?
Absolutely. So right now it's looking at if you get refurbished iPads or refurbished cheaper than that, some kind of tablet can be anywhere from $50 to $100.
Okay.
A little like more gravitating 50. These kiosks that we're building right now, we're still playing with the pricing. But if I'm ordering a bulk, a couple of these kiosks, anywhere from like 50 to 150. So I say we're playing with probably 120 in terms of the cost.
For kiosk.
And I don't see one thing that we're
Include the maintenance of it as well.
exactly. That's
Having
something we're gonna learn in the
Okay.
model, and then play around. Like, is it, we can position the kiosk or lower the quality of the material in the kiosk depending on if it's really that much of a difference in terms of customer experience and things like that. But that's something we're gonna improve out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something I'm not clear on is whether the customer then walks away with the product. Are they buying the product in store or ordering it online?
Order online. It's one simple product, and that's actually sorry I didn't get that across. That's actually the core was de-risking everything. Is that you as a store owner don't have the whole product, worry about inventory, paying somebody out when somebody pays.
Right.
Everything's handled. You put it there. You're not worried about it. It tells its own story with the interface, and the person just tries the product out, order online, and then ship to their house.
And enters all of their information, let's say like their credit card information or address information in store on that tablet? Yeah,
absolutely. So it's backed by Stripe, which is a highly secured back-end payment system. So it's the same thing as if you're like in the New York cab, putting your credit card information or sliding your credit card, things like that.
Just something to think about maybe, what would prevent someone from pulling out their phone and ordering the product that they're seeing there on their mobile?
Nothing really. Just a matter of convenience. I think that's a good point.
Not something.
That's a good point. And we always think about like who owns the customer. We're talking about that as well. And like drop ship, like should they send a product to us and we send a product to the customer, things like that. But that's something that is definitely possible to have. Yeah.
Well, that was my other question, was just about managing the inventory and who's fulfilling these orders on the back end. I imagine it would be the company itself.
themselves, yeah.
Also, are you limited in terms of how many products you can fit in there, the size, that type of thing?
Yeah.
How big are these?
Yeah, absolutely. So looking at 2 to 4 square feet, how big the kiosks are. I think that's what's really interesting, how you can optimize square foot. But in terms of how many products, we like played around with design, like 10 seems to fit really well, but however, that may dilute some of the value of the in-person like if I was a product company, I'm next to
Yeah.
like 8 other 10 non-products. I'd rather be next to like, you know, less than that. So we're gonna be, you know, playing around and testing with that. But yeah, we've done the drawings and how we mapped it out and played with it. 4 square feet can hold 10 products. Oh, also, sorry, not like big.
Yeah.
These are like, their products are like small products like we're thinking like lipstick is something, hair products,
Right.
little small gadgets and things of that nature. You won't see like huge apparel and things like that
Yeah.
necessarily, but we could make it modular to accommodate those things. That's our assumptions right now.
Numbers. You need to explain to me how you think this is going to work. I mean, relatively small numbers of people go into these places, relatively. And you're only going to get a slice, a relatively small slice of these people who are prepared to get up from their, they go in to buy their coffee, they leave, or they go in and they sit down to do whatever they want to do. And you're going to get them across to the far side to look at something that may have no interest for them at all, because they don't know what's in the box, right? Until they get there. Have you sort of tested this idea out with real-time experiences of people in a shop or in a place where they want to do something, where you want them to do something really different?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so the experience in soccer. So to answer your question first, we haven't. We're launching in June, and that's where we're going to test that. Really like sitting down and seeing if customers, their eyes get directed to that. What do they do at the kiosk? But places like Socrates, or even you go to some place, they have products around. And sometimes you see people, like I work at Socrates a lot, and you see people just walk around and look at the products. Games around the store, the aesthetic of the store. Also, we had this idea that where places people are waiting or need to spend some time or to do something like maybe by an elevator or by an airport, their kiosks in those kind of situations, or a dentistry office or a barbershop that can hold beauty products. Those are places that will probably, a person who's in a position to, you know, spend their time to experience your products. But that's to be tested.
So time's up,
Yeah.
but I think your feedback